السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معانا فيديو جديد النهارده يا جماعة، فيديو شغل منصات التواصل الاجتماعي كلها في المغرب وفي الوطن العربي وفي العالم كله يا جماعة. تعالوا مع بعض نشاهد الفيديو ده عشان ردة فعل قوية، وانتوا عايزين تقولوا رأيكم يا جماعة في الفيديو ده، وتعالوا مع بعض نشاهد الفيديو.
Very close contenders for the medals as well. Here's Montero of Portugal. And, with a 15.01, I'll tell you what, she would be very, very close to the existing games record of Bnat. 15.14 for Lozano del Campo. Katsani from Greece is 17.20, so she will probably be out of it. 16.31. Liv Westphal of France, 15.29 is her best. And here's Bouchard with a 15.33 best. Farkosi and Atanane, we don't know. Oh yes, we do. 15.55. Okay, thank you for that. That's a great relief. 16 there. So, and actually, in terms of performances, the performance of 38-year-old Ines Montero on the outside at the moment from Portugal is the finest here. Watch out for her. 3.47 is the number. 12.5 laps on the track. And, well, I have to keep an eye on the lap numbers as they go at quite a modest pace initially. French girls out with Westphal and Bouchard. Coming in front for Spain is Ana Lozano. Montero takes up a position of threat in third place at the moment. Two Moroccans there for Chrissy and Atanani. Back in fourth and fifth. There's a little bit of patience required here. First of all, they have to decide who's going to be the pacemaker. And then, basically, it's a decision as to when to pick up that pace. Start to really push the opponents out of comfort. So Lozano, with a best of 15.14 again, she's not far off it. In second place at Westphal at the moment, Liv Westphal, 25 years old, 15.29, so very much there or thereabouts. Ines Montero is very economical at the moment, although she's the fastest in the field at the minute. She's in third place. The two Moroccans there for Kusi and Atanane. Modest at the moment with their ambitions. This is actually being quite charitable. This is fairly slow pace. But Lozano is getting a little bit of a cheer here, as you'd expect. Spanish girl in front of a Spanish crowd. Westphal holding her place in second. Montero still there. It's very much a procession. Atanane is in fourth place at the moment. Fifth is Farkosi. 12.5 laps on the track. Distances running 5,000 on there. It's quite a common thing on the roads as well, distance. 2.46 as we also come past our scoreboard, the time board at the moment. Already dropped one of our athletes. I think the Greek girl is still there at the back. That's Katsani. She is. And the other French girl, Bouchard, is the penultimate runner in that pack, although she looks as if she's going to get dropped as well. Lozano keeps her pace at the moment. Westphal is very happily in there. And plus is the target, with another 12 minutes to run. You can understand why they're being a little bit conservative here. Setting the pace, Montero looking down at the ground, the heels of Westphal in front of her. Looking very comfortable. She's actually the smallest of competitors in terms of height. Tallest is probably like Meropi Panagiotou has been dropped off the back. There you go, 9 laps to go. Not a great deal happening. There's not going to be a lot of pushing and shoving at the moment. Obviously you don't want to catch the heel, but it's not the time in the race to be making any bold moves. Reserving energy is very important. The last couple of laps when the pace will really start building. In terms of the performances, if you're interested in hearing the all-time best performances in the women's race, Tirunesh Dibaba of Ethiopia. In fact, Ethiopia have got all the top 4 best performances. Dibaba, Ayana Defa, and actually Dibaba, the other Dibaba, Genzebi Dibaba, is also a top performer. Best performance recently, 2016, was Almas Ayana of Ethiopia, 14-12, but the top performance at the moment in Oslo, that was 8 years ago, was Tirunesh Dibaba, 14-11-15. They're going to get nowhere near that. They'll be in the 15s, that's for sure. But just shows how over the years this distance running has become so popular amongst the girls. Just trying to see the last European here on my list. Best European, Olga Yegorova, 14:29. That looks to be the best. Oh, actually, Lilia Shobakova, and of course Turkey's Elven Abelegesi. How did I ever leave her out? 14:24. That would have been stunning. That was in Bergen 12 years ago. Goodness. Paula Ratcliffe of Great Britain, 14:29. Again, that was same year, 2004. Right, they are bunching up a little bit now, but at 6 minutes and 58 seconds gone, we're still not going to get really, really excited until it all resolves a little bit better than this. Lozano keeps the lead. Westphal in second place. The Moroccan has come up. Actually, Montero, sorry, in third place. Moroccan is there together with, that is very interesting, Marie Bouchard has come up. Being a little bit aggressive here towards the halfway stage. In fact, coming up to try and keep her compatriot company is moving. She is separating the two Moroccans at the moment. The Spanish hosts have been very generous with their hosting here in Tarragona, I have to say. It's been a privilege being here. They've been very, very supportive. Lozano still getting a big round of applause here. Is it time for Ines Montero to start making a move? 38 years old now. He's got to think that she'll be very happy with this pace at the moment. Anna Lozano, 27 years old, quite content to plough her own furrow at the front, and I think Bouchard has now just blown herself out with that little push towards the front. She's now dropped off the pace a little bit. Westphal is the only French girl in attendance. The Moroccans are happily placed in 4th and 5th. Bouchard has dropped back by 6 or 7 meters. The stadium announcer having a good time. The fact that the Spanish girl is leading at the moment with a great opportunity. We saw 9:14, 6 more minutes to go, and we are now starting to get really serious as the hours pounding the roads and the tracks start kicking in. Montero looking out in the spotlight there for a chance to maybe make a move. It's a bit early yet, isn't it? There will come a time when she will start, though, to go, and maybe the Moroccans will be the first to go. It's Atane. Time at the moment of 10:10 to hang in here. It is indoors as well as outdoors. This race is the longest, I think, of the indoors. Holding on, but they're bunching up a little bit, and this pace is getting even slower. The 400-meter pace is dropping off significantly, lap by lap. It's definitely slowing down. 10:58. She's going to be outside 15-minute record set by Roberta Brunet. Italy. 1997. Well, this is interesting. We have a change at last. We have something to talk about and discuss. Liv Westphal has been replaced in second place by Ines Montero. And certainly Montero knows a little bit about pace, that's for sure. She felt that it was just slowing down a little bit, so Westphal has taken up second place. She's still got Lozano in front of her, but maybe it's the time to push it on a little bit now. We're getting close to the crunch time for deciding whether or not you've got the ability to push on. My gut feeling is that Montero, together with the two Moroccans, will be just biding their time and attack. A little bit later, Montero's looking very comfortable in there. 5,000 meters for women, final event of the third night track and field action. Final night tomorrow. You can join us there. There's coming through. She's only 22 years old, but I tell you, she's almost looking at lapping now. It's Farkusi that's coming down the final straight, and she's driving hard. Her control has been superb. Look at this. It's arms aloft, arms akimbo. She's won the gold medal for Morocco. We've had three Moroccan athletes winning. Ines Montero has to settle for second, silver medal. And in third place, it looks like Ana Lozano has come through. But really, really impressive. Led all the way until just the penultimate lap. Ana Lozano had to give way for the most talented runners in the group. Ines Montero and Kauta Farkusi. Wow, what a performance from her. It's got to be a season's best for her. 15:52.36. It was very slow, and but tactically, beautiful run there from Kauta Farkusi. 3 Moroccan victories there in the races on the track. Very, very impressive. Oh my goodness, didn't she put in a great shift there? Ana Lozano del Campo takes the bronze medal, I think. It's not absolutely obvious, but I believe that she hung in there to take the bronze. But big celebrations there for Morocco's Kautar Fakoussi. And the smiles greet the gold medal victory as she runs. Why don't you stop running there? You've just run 5,000 meters, young lady. The 22-year-old out sprinted the